I see another bloody Black Monday coming soon, and here's what could happen to Bitcoin.
Today for the Bitcoin price with DavinciJ15, we want you to be ready because what we are about to show you today with DavinciJ15 in the Bitcoin TA is actually extremely surprising. We will talk about specific price targets and also about the financial markets right now. Please guys, take a seat. Do not miss out on the content of this episode. So make sure you take a seat, make sure you smash up the like button right now, and we want to come to the most important question of today. Once again, DavinciJ15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to be here in Chile. Even though there are things a little bit crazy, but I'm still glad to be here because there's lots of opportunity here, and I could grow food a lot easier than I could in Canada. So, and I'm happy about that.
Okay, guys, what you can already hear talking about growing food, I mean, there are some things about to happen which we will talk about today, specifically the probability of seeing a new Black Monday. And for everyone who remembers that in 1987 we had a Black Monday, and this was actually an apocalyptic event for the markets. And we will talk about the likelihood of that happening again, and also what might happen to the Bitcoin price if that happens. And of course, we start with the Bitcoin TA. So let's pull up the chart without any further ado, DaVinci. I know it's very late at your place, so I appreciate your time. Let's see what you have to share, especially here about the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term.
Here, as we can see on the long term, right, we're looking at the weekly charts here. These things are looking good, right? We're above the 200 weekly and moving average. We've broken out from this descending trend line here, and so that's great. That's just awesome. I'm so happy that happened. We still could roll over from this to 23.6 and come back and retest this line. Long as we don't break through, test this green line right here. We come back and retest this green line. As long as we don't break down through this red line, that should be all good. What I'd prefer to see, and I think we have a high probability of seeing, is a move all the way up to the 7,700 level. That's the 38.2, as you can see right here. That would be fantastic.
Indeed, man. I mean, these are price levels I could actually live with in the short term. So what's the likelihood for that?
I think everybody can live with that. And the likelihood of this is probably I'd say about 70% chance. We just got to blow through this little area here. There's a little bit of break, and we are going to have a little bit of a break, giving you a chance to probably hop on this bus should you want to do so with some sort of trading plan. I would start hunting along here because the trend is your friend until the end, and we are definitely trending up. And so yeah, I would look for some sort of move here to do an AB equals CD, especially from this level here to up here. I think we can probably get some sort of AB equals CD. I'm not going to draw it right now because we need more candles to decide where we are going to draw the AB equals CD, and that should probably take you up to the 7,700 level from there. Yeah. So with that said, I think we are looking for some bullish outlooks here in the next little while. Especially, I think if we pull this off on a 2-week scale, right? If we can pull off like railroad tracks on a 2-week scale, meaning that we have like another week, and we stop. If we close the next week by 8,500, oh my god, I'm gonna be in tickled pink if that happens. Tickled pink.
So what you would be looking out for the best case scenario is actually here on the 2-week candles for Bitcoin to close the 2-week candles at approximately 8.5 thousand. However, there are a few ifs attached to it. You would like to see Bitcoin to go significantly about the 6.2, 6.3 level, reaching 7.7, I think, and then we can look out for that to happen. But of course, this would be an amazing scenario, especially considering that this bullish railroad tracks would be a very good signal for Bitcoin here on the 2-week candles. Thank you so much for sharing that. And some people might be surprised about that. First of all, I want to know from you guys, do you think that we can reach with Bitcoin price levels of in the 7,000, 8,000 US dollar area within March, I mean, most of the people might say no, and that's completely fine, but we want to know the market sentiment right now. Click this poll here on top of the screen, which is popping up right now, and make sure you let us know, do you think price levels of 7 to 8,000 are possible in March? Yes or no? And DaVinci, to wrap up today's episode, it is extremely important to talk about the financial markets. You have been mentioning prior to the recording the probability of us seeing a second Black Monday. And everyone who has been alive at that time, I wasn't, in 1987, knows how crazy it was. So can you share your opinion on that happening, and how would the world, how would the financial markets look like, and what do you think would be the impact on Bitcoin?
Well, first off, I want to say that if we get on the next 2 weeks, if we get to 8,500, right, and we close at somewhere around the 8,500, between anywhere close to it, I'm going to paint my face pink, right? Especially if we get 3,000 likes on this video. If we get 3,000 likes on this video, I'm gonna paint myself pink, and we get to also 8,500. So yeah, tickle pink.
Wait, that's perfect. Everyone smash up the like button. I do want to see that. This was not planned, DaVinci. You're really getting good at that. But we will count you on that. Guys, smash up the like button. We want to see 3,000 likes. The last two videos already got 3,000 likes. So this should be actually a very easy thing to achieve. Thanks, DaVinci. And yeah, what about the Black Monday thing?
Yes, well, tomorrow I'm quite surprised. Actually, I'm quite surprised today's market did see a dead cat bounce. I expected something a little bit more with the short sellers covering at this point. We are extremely oversold to a point where that wouldn't make any sense if you're holding on to a short this long to not cover the short. And we didn't see anything because short sellers are future buyers, right? Guaranteed future buyers. So anybody who wants to complain that the short sellers are bringing down the market, you don't need to worry about that, because they're going to buy up this market like crazy one time. And so you're going to see this thing bounce heavily. If not tomorrow, we might see that unfortunately we might see the bounce later down the line. I mean, way further down, where the market down by 50% for the first time ever, straight down in 1 week. Oh my gosh, that would be incredible, right? If it just continues going down, well, the only positive thing you got is that you're going to have to see a massive bounce.
Yeah.
Right? But
it's a dead cat one.
Yeah, exactly. It's a dead cat one. So if you're holding on to your stocks, you have to keep holding right at this point. And wait for like a massive bounce before you actually dump them onto the market, if that's your plan. I would not sell the stocks here at all. That's just crazy. But again, once I said, the most important thing is that if we don't see something brewing tomorrow in the markets, like some sort of bounce tomorrow, we could see a Black Monday where we get another 20% down, and they shut the market off, man. Jesus. Wow.
I mean, I'm getting goosebumps because the times right now are crazy. I mean, you cannot get around looking at the news and soaking up all the information, even though most of them are probably wrong. It is just very, very interesting to observe, and it's crazy and interesting to see that kind of stuff happening, but a Black Monday is actually not something funny. It will be many people suffering from that, people losing their jobs, people starving, and let's see what happens. Let's hope for the best, especially for the people out there. But to conclude today's episode, what do you think? How will Bitcoin go out of this crisis? And if this Black Monday happens, what will happen to Bitcoin? What is your personal estimation on that before I wrap it up for today?
Yeah, so with that said, that's a good thing to mention. If we see a 20% move down, Bitcoin will be smacked down as well. Hopefully not as hard, right? As the rest of the markets, and then we will recover for the rest of the week, especially when we get the dead cat bounce. on the global markets. I really think we're going to get that bounce. I've looked at the looking at the what's it called, the puts for the end of the month, expiring at the end of the month. They all expire. They're going to be expiring in the money, big time. If the market closes the month below 22,000 on the Dow Jones,
and it's usually people shouldn't make big time money, right? In these times.
Exactly. I highly doubt that's going to happen.
Exactly. So what you are expecting is a dead cat bounce, suckering in even more money from even more people, and then taking it all away from them, right?
Exactly. That always happens basically in the market. I mean, because that's how it is. 90% of the participants lose money. So yeah, don't be that 90%. Hold your stocks. Wait for the dead cat bounce, and then sell it if that's what your plan is.
Yes. Okay, and now I want to know from everyone watching, from which country are you watching? Go down to the go down to the comment section and let us know from what country you're watching. Maybe you can attach a few words to it, how the situation is over there with the virus and so on. I'm actually very interested about in what the followers are experiencing right now. So please, everyone who is listening to what I'm saying right now, please go down. Let us know whether you are from the US, Colombia, Asia, like whatever. Let us know the country and let us know your circumstances there, how your living is looking over there, and what you think about the market. So thank you so much for that. Thanks, DaVinci, for joining today's episode and dropping your knowledge bombs on us once again. Thanks everyone for watching, for smashing up the like button to at least 3,000 likes, and also thanks for scrolling down to the pinned comment, clicking our affiliate links where we have some bonuses attached, of course only for experienced traders, guys. So thank you so much for everything. And DaVinci, now I want to ask you, do you have anything to share about Pandora's wallet or anything else before we wrap it up for today?
Yes, if you've subscribed to Pandora's wallet, we don't have an automated system just yet for adding people to our Telegram group. So if you've subscribed and you actually paid for a subscription, some people have just taken the free subscription and want to join anyways the Telegram group. No, you have to pay at least a month, right? You will be able to join the Telegram group. All you have to do is send email to support@DaVinciCodes.net, not anywhere else. Please, just support@DaVinciCodes.net. Once you have paid for your subscription, then you will be able to join the Telegram group.
Yes.
All right, that's about it.
Always remember, guys, it is basically for free. I'm always saying that it is actually too cheap, but take advantage of that if you want to go into the private Telegram group. And of course, if you want to use Pandora's wallet as well, which is an amazing product. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And DaVinci, do you have any last words to share before we wrap it up for today?
Yeah, always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.